Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's been a long time coming, man. Today's story, well, it's an odd story, but what happened was I was going through so many setbacks with school and everything. I'll soon be going to school, like school is starting next week actually, online learning, but I don't know when we'll be going to the actual campus and learn in person. So I was preparing for that. That's why this video has taken long. But without further ado, let's get into it. Today's story, well, it's actually two stories. Yeah. The first time this happened, the first time some drunkard was at our door was when I was a kid. It's really hard to remember, but the memory is foggy. But there's one clear part that happened. So this is what went down, right? This is what happened. We were in the house. Everybody was chilling. Everybody was alright. My sister and my cousins were in the kitchen, doing all the cooking and stuff. I don't know where I was at the time, but I know I was in the house. So all of a sudden, I just heard everybody, the girls in the kitchen, screaming because the entrance for the house was from the kitchen. There was this stranger in the house. He just walked in. Like it was his house because we had this tendency of leaving the kitchen door open. I think a lot of people have that tendency of leaving the kitchen door open. So the guy walked in. He was some drunk guy. He just walked in. I don't know what he was doing, but luckily at the time my dad wasn't around, but my uncle was. So my uncle had to deal with this quick. Had to solve this situation real quick. So he got the guy. He was with this really tall guy, and my uncle wasn't that tall. He was short. Somehow he managed to get the guy, take him out, and started dealing with him outside. I remember everybody went outside to check on what was going on. Then I saw my uncle there, like grabbing this guy. Kumufuemba. I don't know the English word for that, but Kumufuemba. Then they started pushing him towards the tree. Then after some time, I started yelling at him. I was like, how can you do this? How can you enter this house? You don't even know who lives here. All that grown-up stuff. Then as he was doing that, he gave him like 3 blows. The first one, boom, second one. And then when he hit him with the third one, it was a right hook. His head hit into the tree like boom. Then the guy ran away. That's how the guy went. So I went back inside the house. Then after some time, we just hit ping, like, glass breaking. Then like, what the hell was that? Then the following morning that we woke up, we found pieces of broken glass outside our yard. He threw a bottle of beer against the wall of our house and it broke. So that's what happened. That was the first time. It was crazy. Second time it happened. This happened when I was like 15, 16 years old. About 2015 or 2016. So what happened was we were all in the house. My cousins again went outside. I don't know what they were doing. We never had a wall fence at the time. They went outside. Then they just came back running at a mad person is following us. I'm like, what? A mad person is following. So we were like, enter the house fast. And I locked the door. Then some guy came speaking proper English. He was like, these girls insulted me. They're like, what? They insulted me. Then me in my mind, I'm like, let me try to be a man and try to solve this situation. So I'm like, how? Then after some time, I'm like, wait, was that the proper response? How would I respond like that? Then the guy is like, how? Even him was confused. He's like, what? What do you mean how? Then he kept on yelling and talking trash basically about these guys. Then my mom all of a sudden was somehow able to get this guy to calm down, bro. Was somehow able to get this guy to calm down. She said she told him no, they're scared, they're sorry, but this guy was persistent. He was like, I just want to greet them. Just bring them out. I just want to greet them. I want to see how they are. Then my mom was like, no, they're scared. They've already run inside. They're in the bedroom. They've been sleeping because they don't want to come outside. Then the guy was like, but I just wanted to greet them. But anyway, I'm at CBU. I'm actually doing law. Like, nigga, nobody asked you what you are doing. So he was like, That guy is just a problem. So after some time, he left. And the funny thing is, this guy is actually our neighbor. He's got he's got seasons when he comes and he goes. This guy is a big problem. There's one time I found him. I was going to school early in the morning in the road. I found him with his friend. His friend was like holding him in a bear hug. He was squeezing him. Then when he saw me, when the troublesome guy saw me, as he was being hugged in a bear hug, like squeezing him like he's about to get bitten. When he saw me, he was trying to smile like it's going to make everything okay. It just made everything look weird. I was like, what? Then I overheard the friend talking to him. He's like, oh, so you think you can lock me in the house with my keys and then you will leave me in my own house? Like that. So apparently this guy locked his friend in his own house, and I think he stole money or something and went to do some other stuff. And that was some messed up stuff, bro. And this guy just gives out bad vibes. So right now is actually this is the season that he comes. So he's about. And now your boy is grown. I'm big now. Can solve problems. I'm just waiting for him to mess up. You know what's going to go down. And guess what, you guys? Guess what? This nigga isn't at CBU doing law. This nigga is out here doing Tiwantu and getting drunk and looking for more money to get even more drunk. It's crazy how this nigga behaves, man. Though this one time, I don't know, I was going to buy talk time by the shop, and they've got the wire fence. I was about to see what was going on, and you know what was going on? Do you know what was going on? Of course you don't, but do you know? This guy was getting whipped by his brother. I don't know if that's his brother or his cousin, but it was a grown man being whipped with a hose pipe by another man. I don't know what he did. He's always in problems. Right now his face even looks different. This guy's a problem. If you want a video of this guy, you guys, I can tell you everything. If you want a video, just leave a comment down below. Now I failed to understand something. And he stole our car battery, this guy. He stole our car battery. No. This guy. I'm waiting for that day. Ish. It's a problem, guys. It's a problem. Just leave a comment. But moral of the story for today is keep your doors locked, bro. You never know who's walking. Peace. Signing out. Wade.